Welcome viewers. He began the day in New Hampshire to give the keynote address for the New Hampshire Republican Party annual meeting. In this video we will break it all down for you. But before we continue, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest update from us. He then spoke in South Carolina with local government officials to address policy points for his campaign. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham also spoke at the event, announcing his support for the former president. The political events came after Trump called for the termination of the Constitution to overturn the 2020 election results. Trump wrote in December on Truth Social, "Do you throw the presidential election results of 2020 out and declare the rightful winner, or do you have a new election?" A massive fraud of this type and magnitude allows for the termination of all rules, regulations, and articles, even those found in the Constitution. Constitutionally, Trump can launch a second White House bid after losing in 2020. His team has previously hinted that he could seek another term in 2024. The 22nd Amendment states, "No person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice, and no person who has held the office of president or acted as president for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected president shall be elected to the office of president more than once." If Trump decides to run in 2024, the Republican would be following the precedent set by Grover Cleveland. He lost his re-election to Republican Benjamin Harrison in 1884 and 4 years later decided to run for president again. Cleveland won and became the 24th president as he didn't serve consecutive terms. After South Carolina leaders took to the podium to praise Trump and offer their opinions on his policies, Donald Trump concluded the rally. He thanked the South Carolina leadership and emphasized his respect for South Carolinians. Senator Lindsey Graham has taken the podium to declare if Trump did it before he could do it again. He praised Donald Trump for his policies on the Middle East and expressed his support for the Trump candidacy. Governor Henry McMaster has taken the podium to address his constituents in South Carolina. He praised Donald Trump and claimed the country was soaring under his leadership. He warned the audience that God works in a mysterious ways. Trump thanked the South Carolina leadership and praised their work in government. He then introduced Henry McMaster to the podium. Trump admitted he only talked about the polls if they supported him. After discussing polling, he claimed the media was and pointed out the press at the event, calling them fakers. Trump declared he was against critical race theory and wanted it out of education and the military. He stated CRT was lunacy and the military should be taught how to win wars instead of the content in CRT. He added, "We will protect parents' rights and would institute elections so parents can choose principals and vice principals." Trump stated we're at the brink of World War III under President Biden. He added he could make peace deals in 24 hours and he would protect Americans by building next-generation missile defense shields. Trump announced it was time to declare war on the drug epidemic in the U.S. He claimed there were mass amounts of fentanyl and drug overdoses under President Biden. Trump claimed, "Nobody's ever ripped us off like China." He added that the debt the U.S. owes China is ridiculous. Trump claimed inflation was caused by energy. He stated he handed Biden the fastest economy ever recorded. Trump promised he would beat inflation rapidly and help all middle-class families. Trump alluded to Hunter Biden and suggested his laptop exposed the crimes Biden has committed. He looked to the side and added, "This thing with the sun is not working out great." On the topic of the current investigation on Joe Biden, Trump suggested his garage was filled with classified documents. Trump condemned those that advocate for building windmills. He added they are not cost-effective and are killing bald eagles. Trump claimed no one has ever seen crime like this, and it is the greatest crime wave in history. Please, what is your take on this? And remember to subscribe as well. Thanks for